Okay, please, I need to finish this exercise. Now, question 3 says Miss Patel goes to work by car each day. Now, sometimes she has to stop at a set of traffic lights, okay? In the past 25 working days, that is the total number of days, 25 days, she had to stop 16 times. Okay, now find the experimental probability that she will have to stop at the light tomorrow. Okay, it's very simple. Okay, now this question 4. Now the total numbers of days she went to work was 25 days. Okay, now out of these 25 days, she stopped for traffic light for 16 times. Okay, now not stopping means what? 25 minus 16 to have 9. Do you get that? Now out of 25 days she went to work, now she stopped for the light 16 times. Now not stopping means what? 25 minus 6 to have 9. Okay, now the first question says what is the probability? Find the experimental probability that she will stop at the light tomorrow. Now she will stop means what? Probability of stopping. Okay, probability of stopping is what? 16 over 25. Okay, now this is the simplest form. Now the part B says find the probability of not stopping. Not stopping. Okay, sorry, don't mind my handwriting. Not stopping means what? 9 over 25. So you have 9 over 25. Or you can also use another method. Now probability of not stopping means what? Not stopping means what? Stopping. Probability of not stopping means what? 1 minus probability of stopping. I think you are now understanding what I mean now. Now, probability of not stopping means what? 1 minus probability of stopping. So I have 1 minus. Now, what is the probability of stopping? Here is what? 16 over 25. Okay. Now, the simplest method I told you, just subtract 25 from 16. So you have what? 9. And your denominator is still what? 25. Okay. Now, this is the simplest form. Can you see? Not stopping is this, and this is also the answer here. Probability of not stopping means 1 minus probability of stopping. Now, this is a negative statement, and this is a positive statement. Do you understand? Either of the ways or either of the methods, okay? Now, I'll do question 4. It's very simple. Now, Jasmine goes to school 5 days a week. In the last 4 weeks, she has been late for school on 3 days. Now estimate the probability that she will not be late for school tomorrow. Very quickly, I'll analyze this. Okay, now let's pay attention. Jason goes to school 5 days a week. 5 days a week, okay? Now, Jason go to school for 5 days. Okay, for how many week? 1 week, okay? 1 week. Okay. In the last 4 weeks, she has been late for school on 3 days. In the last 4 weeks, she has been late. Okay. Now 5 days, he go to school 1 week. Okay. Now for the last 4 week, okay, we are told that the last 4 weeks that she has been late 3 times. Now before you can understand this statement, we need to know how many days did he or she go to school for 4 weeks. So it is what? 5 times 4. So 5 times 4 means we have 20 days. Okay. Now, if he goes to school 5 days in 1 week, it then means that he goes to school 20 days for 4 weeks, because you multiply 5 times 4. So we have 20 days. Now, out of these 20 days, we were told that she went to school how many times? She went to school late on 3 days. Okay. It means that on this day, within these 4 weeks, she go to school late 3 times. So you are going to subtract 23 from 20. This is the numbers of days she went to school late. Now I have 17. Okay, 3 days he went to school late. Okay, out of these 20 days, she went to school late on 3 days. Now it means that the remaining days she go to school, she was on time. On time. Okay. That is 17 days she goes to school on time and 3 days she was late to school. Do you understand this analysis? 5 days you go to school for 1 week. Then how many days did she go to school for 4 weeks? 20 days. Now out of these 20 days, she went to school. She went to school 3 days late. That is 3 days she went late to school. Now if you subtract 20 days from 3 days from the day she was late, now you have 17. Now this 17 means that she does not go to school late. She was on time. Do you understand? Now, what is the probability? Now use this info. Sorry. 1 minute. Now the question says estimate the probability that she will not, okay, she will not be late for school. She will not be late means she is on time. Now the probability of she will not be late is what? Probability of not late is what? 17. Now what is the total number of days? 20. 17 over 20. Or you say the probability of not late means what? 1 minus probability of late. Do you understand? Probability of not late means 1 minus probability of late. This is a negative statement and this is a positive statement. So I have 1 minus. Now what is the probability that she was late? She was late for 3 days, okay? It means 3 over 20. She was late for 3 days, 3 over 20. Okay, now the simple way is just 20 minus 3 is what? 17 over 20. So this is your answer. So this is the probability of not late. Probability of not late. Not late is 17 over 20. 17 over 20. Can you see, Sekle? Or can I do the last question or I stop here? Please, I need you to understand this lesson, okay? You go back to the videos and pay attention to it, okay? I believe by tomorrow we are going to conclude the lesson. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.